We're live. We're back a bit early, but we're here. We're live. I need to put this game in a category because for some reason Twitch doesn't auto-categorize this game, which is a little weird. But, it's okay. That's why they have an update button on things. No biggie. There we go. I'm just getting things set up a little bit. There we go. Paste. And another one. And one more. Okay. I'm gonna make sure my volume's still working and everything, and make sure everything's okay. Yeah, volume's working and stuff, so we're good. There we go. Turn down the volume on my phone so I don't echo myself. Anyways, like the title says, I'm feeling good today. For some unknown reason, slept like shit, but you know, everything in my life is still the same. I just feel good. Anyways, I wanted to start today off by showing people the main character that I use. I'm not gonna like go into her file or anything, but this is my main that I put a lot of work into. As you can see, she's got 72.5 hours of playtime, and that's all from like the last week. I literally created her maybe a week ago, and she's got 72 hours of playtime. I've been busy. Anyways, we will probably go to that account once the other one catches up, because she's a little over-prepared for things at the moment. She's got a lot of resources that this account does not have, and probably won't have at that point. I did delete my other character, but I'll create another one at some point, probably. Alright, let's hop into this. I'm just gonna matchmake myself. It doesn't really matter because I don't play multiplayer that much unless I'm doing the trophy for stuff, but I'll do that stuff later too. So I really wanted to figure out how to get that party chat audio prioritize notification to go away, but for some reason we're just gonna have to deal with it. I tried disabling game chat with the actual checkbox in the PSN menu and to see if that would make it stop, and it didn't work, so I don't know. Don't know. I do have to adjust a little bit of volume settings when I get into the game. I rewatched some stuff yesterday, and literally just the little baby Jagras were like super loud. So we'll get our login on this real quick. Potions. Oh yeah, it's the Spring Blossom event apparently. But I could really care less most of the time. I think the Spring Blossom event started on the 6th or something. Sorry, I was messing with my analog trying to fix it. let's mess with the volume real quick. Alright, we gotta drop sound effects down a little bit because those monsters were super loud. I'm gonna drop the volume down a little bit too because the handler was really loud when she was yelling at me. Okay. Hopefully that fixes things. Yesterday we left off on going to hunt the Piki Piki. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. I think I need to dump my item pouch? Yeah. This is the crafting list. You can do whatever you please in here from your box. Personally, I like running herbal medicine. It takes like 2 seconds for the game to let you use it and stuff. You can make herbal powder too, but that's more of a multiplayer aspect of things. And then there's life powder, which I'm going to be using regardless of the fact that it's a powder. Just because it's another healing item that I can have in my inventory at some point. But I'll make those when I have to. Right now I'm just making a bunch of trap stuff, flash pods. I want to make some farcasters just in case I get into trouble and stuff. But yeah, I'm good other than that. I want to sort my empty items. Okay, so we're going to grab 5 of these, 3 of these, and then we're going to grab the shock trap and 2 trank bombs. Okay. That's going to be my typical loadout for a lot of the forest hunts and the early on hunts. I don't really need the potions, and if I need potions during a mission or something, I'll just pick up some herbs. Auto craft some potions on the field. It just makes things easier so I don't have to raid my inventory all the time. Let's see. And I'm just gonna go with the fish thing here. That animation will change so many times, but just like everyone else who plays this game, I am kind of obsessed with the chef animation. I don't watch it that often, but it is a really cool animation every time you go to the chef and get stuff done. Alright. We're gonna start today by killing the Piki Piki. I actually like the name of the high rank Piki Piki quest better because it's called Googly Eyed Green Monster. I'm kind of dumb like that, but I don't know. But yeah, we're probably going to play this for quite a while today. I went live early with the intention of trying to knock out quite a bit of stuff today. We might even stream for 8 hours or so. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling down the road. But right now I'm feeling good. I got caffeine, so we're going to do shit. Again with the party chat audio thing. Ugh. Drives me nuts. Go.
Oh yeah.
Slot my flash pods, switch to the herbal medicine. I'm gonna take these antidotes and this and a bunch of this ammo for selling later, for the ammo at least. Maybe not the power things, but other stuff. I'm also gonna take the rations because need the stamina for the mission and stuff. There's PvP feathers. I think there's bug trappers over here. I'm gonna work on leveling these guys up. This is the bait bug I was talking about last stream and stuff. But yeah, we got expert trappers here to help us, which is good because the more you use them, the better they get. And my other account is still, my other character, the main that I showed, she's still trying to level up a couple of the Girlkin guys that you get to use. Hi, Buggy Buggy. How hit him? I hate when the game does that. Literally, you'll sit here wasting on flash pod because the game's kind of dumb about stuff. Seriously? Again? See, this is a little bit annoying when that happens, but nothing you can do about it. You just gotta aim it better. But I don't know. Both of those flash pods should have hit him. I put him in front of his face, but the game said no. That's fine. I picked up the expert trapper for a reason. Ow. Okay, well, if my flash pods worked the way they were supposed to, this fight would already basically be over. But of course my flash pods failed, because that's life in this game. I don't know why it works that way, but sometimes your flash pods just suck. You do it exactly where you're supposed to, and the monster just doesn't get blinded. It's super frustrating when it happens, but there's not much you can do about it. Other than try and go get more flash pods and do it again. Off with your tail. I missed that one. How many did he drop? He dropped the one piercing pod. No, he dropped both piercing pods. He's ready to capture those.
Now's your chance.
If I would have hit him anymore, he probably would have died.
Can send someone out to see if that slag will lead us to Zora Magdaros.
I need to harvest his tail. There we go. I wanted to look around the map to see if he dropped more than one of the red droppable things, because if he drops the second one, then, like I was talking about yesterday, that means most of the time, as in 99% of the time, a monster is capturable after that. Some monsters will choose to be a pain, others, like Giratotus, just kind of break the already figured out system that I have. Alright, there we go. We got another trophy. Nothing stops this commission. It's a story trophy. Makes it so you can take 3-star monsters, earn 3-star assignments on, and then capture novice for capturing our first monster. Technically, we're not supposed to know how to capture monsters yet, but I've played this game too much, so, you know. Why is... For some reason, Twitch is being really, really freaking stupid about this. Like, I put my game in the Monster Hunter World thing, and for some reason, Twitch is just saying no. This clearly isn't Monster Hunter World, even though I'm playing Monster Hunter World. And it's driving me nuts. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Listen up. All right, it's time to
Can't
begin
figure it
the
out.
Elder Dragon
I'll just
investigation.
report it to Twitch that their system's acting up again.
So now we need to protect the scholars.
Clearly there's
Let's
plenty of
regroup
people
at the
that are
Wildspire
in
Waste.
the Monster Hunter World section that have their game listed as Monster Hunter World, and it's working just fine for them. But for me, Twitch decides to be dumb. So. Okay. I need 2 traps and 4 trank bombs. We are going to use 2 different weapons during this next quest. We're going to use a sword for the first part, and then we're going to use a hammer for the second part. I don't think there's any like random quests around the map right now. So you can get that attack boost, some stat boost. Alright, and then talk to the handler.
Hey there, partner.
Alright. Let's go do the best kind of quest. I'm probably going to have to use vouchers due to the event. Because the event gives you double vouchers, and you can only hold up to 5. But I'll figure that out when I have to. No big deal. Come on, game. Loading times, loading times, loading times. During this quest, we're going to do the optional fight. Mainly because I know how. And the armor and weapon I have make it possible for me to just trounce the enemy. So, no chance. We're gonna have to come to the Wildspire Waste. Probably a lot. We're gonna have to do some expeditions in the forest again. We're gonna have to do expeditions in the wastes. We're gonna have to do expeditions all over the place. But the wastes and the forest are definitely big expedition areas for me that I go to a lot. There's a lot of different things you can do.
Okay. Got it?
We've waited this long to get our hands on the evidence we need. Don't get us killed now, Hunter.
Like I said, I'm gonna pick up
I hardly slept a
herbs in
wink
the
last
field.
night. I'm so excited to go out and see this new piece of
I do
evidence.
need them right
the
now.
flag was found in
So
the desert area of the Wildspire.
there's gonna be
Guide us
something I
there
have to
safely,
fight,
partner.
and it's gonna be a pain in my ass if I don't have a couple potions at least.
One thing's for sure, the environment here is completely different from the ancient forest.
Yes, the Wildspire waste features.
Right now I'm just rearranging my inventory a little bit for my hotbar down there in the corner, because if I don't do that, it's gonna make things a little frustrating. I don't have the stuff I need to make an actual loadout, but we will at some point to make things a little bit easier on us.
Hey, look, a waterfall.
There should be. Yeah, I didn't get to it yet. I thought I was there. Right here.
Creating a mire.
Oh, great.
Wildspire
we get to go
gecko.
uphill now.
All right. That's a different kind of gecko. I think we caught the forest gecko. I have no idea. There's a special gecko that I really like. You can't get it until like super late in the game, as far as I know, because I've only found it in one place one time. But it's really cool, and it's like half black and half purplish pink, and the purplish pink part of it like glows in the dark. It's super cool gecko. I love it.
Look at that insect. Is that some type of beetle?
I think it's either called like the gloomlight gecko or the midnight gecko or something like that. I'll have to figure it out and try and find it again.
Even the plants have learned to survive. The fruit scattered throughout the area has a hard shell that helps retain moisture.
It's a really, really cool little gecko that I had. Sadly, he ends up in the deleted data pile right now, but it's fine. I'll get another one at some point.
Oh, dear me, we made it. Can we have a break now?
Alright, let's do that. We do have to sit here for a tiny little interaction thing,
That's where we'll find what
so that
we
way
came
the
for.
game can move forward a little bit.
But we still have a ways to go.
Well, on we go.
I'm sitting here exploring my ass off while
Actually, downhill might be worse.
they push the cart all over the place. Can I get the other fruit? Oh, damn. I can't get the other fruit or the other cactus. It's kind of annoying. I was expecting to get it. I gotta wait, like, at this honey for them to catch up. Come on. There we go.
Did you hear that?
Everyone, be careful. Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
No, dear me.
If you're not back there when they hit that spot, she'll just keep calling you to catch up to them, and then the roar will happen anyway. You can't progress super far ahead of your teammates and stuff right now.
Go, go, go.
This is the part where we're going to use the sword.
You might be able to use your
Like I
sword
said,
to create
first part of
noise.
this, we're using the sword for it. We are going to fight this thing called a Rathian, and we really want to get his tail off. Not only do you get to harvest his tail, you also want it off because every time you fight this thing, it does a weird spinning attack with its tail that does poison damage. And if you get the tail off, the poison damage goes away. It's also going to go in the air a lot like that, and that's why we wanted the flash pods that I picked up.
That was horrifyingly close.
Hell hath no like a Rathian scorch. Well, like any Rathian, actually.
Off with its tail.
Provides us
There
a
we go.
mission with valuable data. Hunter, I couldn't trouble you for a sample, could I?
You still got the roar off. It can still hit you with its tail, even though it's just a nub right now. And as you can see, you can actually knock it down without flash pods. It's just a lot harder.
Grow to such an enormous size.
Alright, he's running away. Or she, actually. Rathian is a female. There are specific genders for specific monsters, and Rathian is a female. So, to be correct about it, we're gonna chase her down and kill her.
Finally. I thought we'd never get here.
And then if there's an egg that spawns in, we're gonna steal her egg too. Cause research points.
Glorious. It is absolutely
Alright, where'd you go?
massive. What a magnificent specimen.
We're almost
She's
there.
not on death's
Keep
door
it up.
yet. I know that much. I just don't know where she went.
The evidence is within sight. You've done a fine job, Hunter.
Oh, it's tracking them. I need my scout flies to track Rathian.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
She's going to repeat that same line of dialogue now, like 200 times while we're in this quest. It's one of the more annoying things about this. Like, they really want you to do specific things when you're out on a specific quest with your handler and everybody else, but I just don't do it. I try and do extra stuff because I can. Come here, Rathian. There we go.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for
Oh,
us.
too far. No, never mind. We're good. Just like every other monster that I've talked about, once she drops 2 of her throwables, she's good to go for capturing stuff. And she's good to go for capture. I'm just gonna try and wait for her to actually go to her nest because it makes things
Let's see
easier
what
on me.
kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
Go to your nest, come on. I know you're weak now. Drop both of your slinger bombs. As I said, it can still hit you with the tail. She is a pain. I think my Palico friend just knocked her out of the sky. I want you to run away. There we go.
Let's see what kind of
You didn't
present
really get
Zora
to see it because she
Magdaros
took
has
off
left for
immediately,
us.
but she's limping. Oh, she dropped a 3rd slinger bomb. Cool. I'll use that for the other monster. But yeah, we're gonna go catch up to her at her nest because she always retreats to the same area. And because of that, I'm going to do a capture in the easiest way that I know of, which is just waiting for her to go take a nap.
Let's see what kind
We're
of
also
present
going
Zora
to
Magdaros has left
make
for
the
us.
game do something that it's probably not supposed to do, and go to a camp, which is going to make the handler spawn at the camp for some reason, even though she's supposed to be elsewhere. But that's whatever. Oh, I did get both fruits. Okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, Rathian goes to sleep right here. This is her nest on Wildspire Wastes. While she's sleeping, just hit her with 2 trank bombs and then drop a trap. And then you can just walk away.
Let's see what kind Zora Madros has left for us.
And then steal her egg. Because she has an egg. We are going to have quests where we actually have to get these eggs and stuff later in the game. Not from Wildspire, but from Ancient Forest.